Serena Russo acknowledges the First Nations people of this country, the traditional custodians connected to the land, water, and community on which we live, work, and help others to live their best lives. We also pay respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging, who strive to build a better and more sustainable future for future generations to come. Today's Tools Down Talk Time topic is for employers on how to kickstart a career-based conversation with their new Energy Apprentice. So, Carolyn,
Yes.
what are some of the discussions the employer could cover with their apprentices around their career path within the clean energy sector?
Oh, thanks, Nicole. Actually, Nicole, there's quite a few our employers could kickstart their discussions with the employers. One may be, perhaps you may like to talk about setting career goals. You could do that by encourage your apprentice to define their short-term and a long-term career goal in your chosen industry or their chosen industry. Work out how they can work towards achieving these goals through training, any certifications they may need, and gaining more hands-on experience. You may like to discuss skill, and that area identifies where your apprentice can improve their technical skills related to their industry. You could provide guidance again in training programs or workshops that can help them. Another conversation you may like to have is career advancement opportunities, because trust me, they're going to want to know what's in it for them as well. Where can they go? So you can discuss potential career paths within the industry. Things like such as becoming a certified, if it was solar, maybe a certified solar installer. There could be project management courses they may like to take on, which could advance in that career opportunity, or design. Goodness knows we need more designs in all aspects of the new energy space. So you might be able to help them understand the requirements and steps needed to advance in that area and their career. Another one is, how about some networking and professional connections they might be able to assist even your business with, right? Encourage your apprentice to network with professionals, attend industry events. They may like to join a relevant associations as well. So therefore, building strong connections, strong professional connections, and networking can open up new opportunities, as we all know. Another one, and this one I find very important, you may like to have the discussion on a work-life balance. You know, discussing the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance in a very demanding industry, such as the clean energy sector. Yeah, so those are just 5 topics you can kickstart the conversation. By starting one of them, it'll open up. The apprentice will open up anyway.
That's great. Thanks for that, Carolyn. I guess when you talk about short-term goals, what type of questions could the employer ask their apprentice in that situation?
Good question. I would be looking at a specific question would be, what specific skills or experiences does the apprentice hope to gain in the short term? Maybe to advance their career, and you may be able to come up with a training plan for them. So I would go down that road. That before you know it, they'll be talking about it. So it'd be pretty easy to dive into that one.
Excellent. And I guess one of the other topics, the one that you were quite passionate about, with regards to work-life balance, what are some examples an employer could advise their apprentice on that?
This one I find very important, because I feel that as an employer or a leader, you have to set some boundaries with your staff, in this case with your apprentice. So establish clear boundaries between work and personal time to prevent a burnout from your apprentice and maintain well-being. You can also talk about to the apprentice, unplug, meaning disconnect from technology for a while, take breaks from technology and any work-related tasks to recharge and focus on personal relationships and interests. That meaning, hopefully they're not using technology whilst in the workplace and while they're clocked on. But when they take the break, just have that discussion where they can just tune out, and especially whilst at home as well, because you don't want their personal life, you don't want them having issues in the personal life, because that will drip over into the work life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
No, that's great. That's been, I think, very helpful. I guess if there's any other further questions regarding the topics that you've discussed today, we definitely encourage people to reach out to the New Energy Apprenticeship team. So Carolyn and myself, you can do that via phone or email on 131579 or on our email, which is newenergy@serenarusso.com.au. But that's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.